Got a question here by Rebecca, TikTok University. We bought our apartment for $660K and it's now valued at $1 million. Could you show how we could use the equity to buy an investment property in Sydney? Ooh, that's a really good question. So the scenario here is that Rebecca Uni, which is this little Rebecca over here, she owns a apartment worth $1 million right now. The loan, I guess, I'm assuming you're borrowing 80% against 660 originally, is now 528K. Now again, this is not financial advice for those ASIC people watching this, so I'm not giving this person a financial advice. Me personally, I'm assuming you have no debts, okay, and you can service this debt. So let's go. Let's look at structuring this loan. So originally your loan is 528K and you're making repayments from some sort of transaction account, I believe. Banks will lend you up to 80% against the new security, which is at $1 million. That equals to $800,000. Throw that into the calculator, you'll have $272,000 equity. The first step right now would be to either go with your existing bank and go, hey, can I cash this out? Or you can refinance it, get a better rate, and also, they're offering around $2,000 to $4,000 rebate from other banks to pay for your refinancing costs. Step 2 of structuring is basically creating a extra loan number 2, which is $272,000, which is the equity amount. And we'll be linking it with an offset account. This will be on variable interest only, and all this money will be parked in the offset account, and the whole thing will be fully offset. What that means, you won't be paying anything on this loan facility until you use it. So it's like a massive credit card, but at home loan rates, and it's ready to go. The final structuring would be original loan with the repayments coming from the original transaction account, or maybe with the new bank. And then loan number 2 with the 270, repayments will come from the offset account, but then it's fully offset, so you don't pay anything. And this is all under the umbrella of that $1 million security. And then simultaneously, while we're doing this whole refinancing, we'll go to step 4. Simultaneously, we'll get you a pre-approval. Let's go to a new page. With the pre-approval, $272,000 as a deposit if you were to max it out. That will be making up of the 20% deposit because when you borrow at 80%, there's no mortgage insurance, covering the stamp duty, which will come from the 272, and we're leaving 1% for the miscellaneous cost, which is your solicitor fees and strata checks and yada, yada, yada. That makes up 25%, which is a good rule of thumb. And you can get a property for $1,088,000, which is 25% of that will be the deposit. The new loan will be $870,400, and also because you're borrowing the deposit and the stamp duty and all the miscellaneous costs, you're basically borrowing 105% from the bank. And not tax advice, but all the repayments going from this and all the costs going from this is tax deductible. Hopefully that answers your question, Rebecca, TikTok University. Thank you again.